There we go. Hello, everyone. All 0 of you.
Greetings, all 0 of you.
And we are going to be doing a modded Warhammer campaign, and we'll see how long it lasts. However long we keep coming back to it.
Yeah. The
So,
goal is to keep going.
Yep. So, what faction were you looking at being? We should try to be close together, that way the campaign at least feels like it's a 2-person campaign.
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of thinking about going Bellicor.
Alright, I might go for Norska if you're going with Bellicor. Norska's pretty close.
Yeah. Just gonna take a glance around. Yeah. I could also do Azazel, who's directly in Norska, but I think Bellicor. I haven't done Bellicor in a while.
Alright. Do I want to be Wulfric or Throg? I think I'll go for Throg. He gives growth, so that'll be nice. I have all the settings ready, so I think we're just good to hop right in.
Yeah.
Alright. And so, like you see up here, it's just going to be a normal campaign, so...
Yeah.
I'm
good with that.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played Norska.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I've played as a Chaos faction in general.
Yeah. Closest I've come is Beastman. At least recently.
Yeah.
The superior Chaos faction.
Indeed. The only Chaos faction that gets to have fun.
No kidding.
I mean, Slaanesh does their thing, but I wouldn't really count that as having fun, rather than just, oh boy.
Yeah. You know, the not okay for YouTube type of stuff.
Yeah. That's an understatement, to be sure.
Very not okay with YouTube.
Yeah. I feel like if Slaanesh was a person, they'd be the one who repeatedly gets arrested for sticking their dick in things they really shouldn't.
You know what?
You'd find them all drugged up and stuff somewhere, and they'd be balls deep in a bush, and you're like, what? What are you doing? I mean, they're having the greatest time of their lives. They are happy as can be, but they are batshit crazy.
Sounds about right. And I hate their seduce ability. I mean, it's okay when you're playing them, but when you're playing against them, it's like they steal your best unit, and you're like, well, now I just have to kill it.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I find it, it's least hurtful when you're not really playing to win and more just goofing off and having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was doing a campaign as the Empire.
Yeah.
I was playing as Frequent, the superior human. And I was playing on an old world campaign, so it was just the old world but bigger, so 800 plus settlements.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. And my whole goal for the campaign was just reunite the Empire, which was a hard task because the map is a lot bigger, so there's a lot more settlements, and so it was a lot harder. It took me a while, but I had finally reunited the entire Empire, and then all of the endgame crisis kicked off at the same time. I was like, oh sweet mother of God. First person who comes knocking at my door is Azazel, who I enter a fight with him, and he seduces 3 of my greatswords. I'm like, okay, that's not great. And he just sends them straight in ahead of his army, and I'm like, okay, prick. He just got them murdered. And I'm like, I can't wait to stick your head on my wall.
Yeah. So what did we learn?
Don't trust demons.
You know what? Valid. But I feel like we should have already known that.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, come on, he's purple.
Purple is the second best color.
It is.
Right below blue.
And that's where we differ.
I knew
Blue's
that
a
was
good
coming.
color, don't get me wrong. Blue is a good color, but it ain't pink.
But pink is boring. Let's be honest here. Blue, it is literally above pink because it is the sky.
I'm sorry. The most aesthetically pleasing star in all of our wonderful galaxy is pink, and I will not accept any criticism beyond that.
I don't know. If I ever saw a blue star, I feel like I'd be way more amazed than a pink star.
There's plenty of those. Pink stars are rare. There's not a lot of those. There's plenty of blue ones.
Yeah, well, that just means nobody likes the pink ones. You can figure out how that connection works.
Yes. There's not as many pink stars because, I don't know, their Rotten Tomatoes rating is low.
Exactly. The world is based on media. So the universe should be too.
Yeah, absolutely, right? That's totally a great way to have a perfect society. Right? Right?
The planets would just be anime girls.
feel like Jupiter would be one of them like obese people who thinks they're skinny.
I don't know how we came to this. How have we fallen this far?
We started with Azazel and then we went downhill. Or rather, uphill. Because we went to the stars.
It's a little bit higher than a hill.
A little bit. It's almost loaded.
Okay.
One thing I do really hate about Games Workshop is just they make it so chaos both look the edgiest and the absolute, like, when it comes to like armor and stuff, the coolest.
Mm-hmm.
But make them objectively the worst. Like, they win. They're winning pretty much every setting they're in. Yet, they're the biggest pussies.
And they bring in the worst part of Warhammer Fantasy lore.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you didn't catch
the
on
end
there.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, the end times is horrible. Like, there's so many things they could have done so much better, and most of it involves just handing victories to chaos.
Yeah. And now
Like,
we're...
the fact that... Oh, yeah? You were saying?
Oh, no, continue.
Like, oh, yeah, all of the lizardmen just sort of upped and fucked off. Cool, where'd they go? I don't know. Bullshit.
They're taking a nap. Again.
Yeah. I really want, like, it'd be really cool if we get a big resurgence of lizardmen.
Yeah. I will say, I'm kind of sad that literally everyone jumped on the Lizardmen bandwagon the moment Warhammer 2 came out. I mean, I'd love the Lizardmen so much more if everybody wasn't playing the Lizardmen.
True, the Lizardmen are very popular, but at the same time, it's the only form of media where they get anything more than, like, a few things.
True.
They don't have any books, they don't have any dedicated characters in anything other than fantasy. They don't have anything. Fantasy is the only place they exist, and that doesn't happen with any other faction, except for the vampires. But the vampires are in Age of Sigmar too, so it's like, meh.
I was very confused. Sorry that was taking so long for me to do that.
You're good.
I was looking at it, and there was two different things to up the replenishment. Why did I execute him? Why didn't I confederate? I was too busy thinking. I need to stop thinking.
Okay.
Well, it's back to thinking again, because I don't like those medium casualties.
If you need to fight it, go ahead.
I could curb stomp these guys. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Throg by himself did this.
I wouldn't say level 1 Throg could, but leveled up, a little bit leveled up, he probably could, yeah.
Fair point. We are level 1.
Yeah. Plus, I don't want to chance that.
Yeah, no. I feel like realistically, if we go by like what they're said to be able to do, Throg could do this by himself, easy.
Oh yeah, it'd be like a walk in the park.
Oh, totally. I feel like him just walking up would be enough. Because, I'm sorry, if I'm a Norskin and I see Throg himself approaching me, I am running.
Yeah, no, it's not something you stand there and go, oh, hey, Throg, you want to duel me, bro?
I'm going to take my little sharp stick and attempt to stab you. You know, because I can try and kill you. The army of trolls behind him would laugh, and Throg would squish you.
Granted,
or he'd just eat you whole.
I am fighting Norskins, so I don't think they care.
That is true, it is Norskins, so they're pretty brave.
I would say they're pretty stupid. That's more accurate.
You know, yeah, that's fair. I feel like most of their bravery does probably come from stupidity.
Okay, that was a quick load. Alright, he pukes on people. I forgot.
It's fun because I can see both armies.
I can too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a settlement battle?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, that's okay.
Is there a settlement in view? Oh no.
No, it's just because I realized there's no general.
Yeah.
There's just a general.
Kind of surprised the Ice Wolves don't have Vanguard deployment.
Huh.
Anyways.
Most wolf units do. That's...
Let's set you guys up to help this flank.
I do hate it that the wolves open their mouth all of the way to howl.
Yeah, that is a little silly.
Yeah. It's like they're screaming at the sky, and it's like, well, okay.
Let's pop the wolves in there. If you guys don't like pausing during battles, you're not going to want to watch this stream.
Yeah. We both do it.
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a lot.
Because
neither of us get the advantage.
Yeah. Neither of us are really tryhards, and we just want to enjoy the battle. And so
Yeah.
pausing helps a lot. Hence why I don't play Legendary. I tried once with Torox. I got decently far, but I hated not being able to pause, so...
Yeah, I tried. I couldn't do it. Very hard is about as far as I can go.
I wanted the achievement for beating on Legendary, but... You know.
Yeah. It's just not worth it.
It's not. It's not at all. Let's pop a spell onto you, so you get in there. And Torox, you charge as well. Well, you're quicker than them. I mean, yeah, I was talking about Torox, and then I just thought of Throg as Torox.
I mean, they're about the same size.
Yeah. About.
I feel like if they could get over the fact that they're an entirely different species, I feel like they could get along pretty well.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yep. Smash
like
Throg.
Torox works for Khorne, and then Throg is just Throg, who likes to kill things. And I feel like that's good enough of a reason where Torox could look at the fact that he likes to kill things and works for Chaos, that it just work with him.
Probably. I don't know if those Ice Wolves are gonna win that. They're pretty low on health. They're starting to lose. Let's pull them back.
Smart idea.
They're quicker anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're faster.
Yep, just drag them away from the fight. They'll give up eventually. Especially since most of their army is not sticking around.
Yeah. Those guys are like, yeah, we made the wolves run away. And then they turn around like, ah, shit.
You go to them. Go pin them down. Wizard. Cast a spell on them. Should be able to handle that. You guys go there. Make sure they don't come back. And why don't you come join in that fight? There we go. Screw your medium losses. See? 15, not medium. Dumb arses.
Right? I feel like most of those losses are your wolves and your marauders.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I think the game was on a little too much meth.
A little bit.
Yeah.
What units were you gonna lose if you'd auto-resolved?
I wasn't gonna lose any, but the casualties were medium, and I kind of just wanted a quicker casualty replenishment so I could get back to kicking Norskin butt.
Fair. That is fair.
There we go. Let's occupy. Go for growth there. Oh yeah, money there. And hey, was that what I think that was? Oh no, they're not. Okay. Sad day. I thought Norskins got things in the woods, and I was gonna be like, dude, that's cool. But no, it's just
That'd be
bloodhounds.
awesome. Damn.
Still not
That
bad.
would be cool if they did, though.
Yeah. It is sad. And there we go. Malekith's mystifying. Let's get the swinging axe of I want that unit gone. And the withering. That's nice. But I should get war tools. Alright. How many turns till I get? 2? I don't want to wait that long. Let's get a single unit of Slaanesh aspirants, or whatever. Epic.
So how things been going over there?
Not bad.
Good.
Little hectic, but besides that, just
That's fair.
doing my best to find a job, which working about how you'd expect it.
Yeah, when I was doing that was rough. Couldn't. Spent the whole summer, every day, looking for a job. Could not get one worth the life of me. I had, I want to say like 9 interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Really annoying too. I just want to get paid.
Right? I want money.
I'll finish off taking this place, but definitely want to take out the orcs before they get too much of an issue. Oh, that's not where I thought that stopped. Okay. Just checking. Spears. Okay. But we're gonna want another unit of halberds. Yeah. So you start off facing just Norskins, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought, but
Yeah.
I don't know why they put so much chaos up here. I mean, I get it's the chaos waste, so yeah, but
Yeah.
still.
It feels rough playing as anything that's a northern faction, because especially like Cathay or the Dwarves or the Empire, for a bit you have some diversity, like orcs, you have a bit of those, you have a bit of elves and stuff, but then it's just chaos faction after chaos faction after chaos faction.
It's like, hi Corn, again. Do you want to die again?
Listen, man, I've killed your champion like 7 times. If we do one more, it's going to be your holy number, and I'm not sure if we need to go higher than that.
There. Made up for my mistake of not taking the Confederation.
There you go.
Where did I... There's... Yes. A best range unit in Norska from the mod.
And what unit would that be?
Whalers.
Ah.
They rip units apart.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I guess that is a downside about Chaos factions that I kind of like, minus the Chaos Dwarves, of course, is that they usually suck at range.
True. That,
I can't, like...
puts a damper on their abilities, and it's kind of good, kind of not good.
Yeah, because it's like, the upside is, if you're playing a faction that has flying units, or you have some of your own ranged units that you'd prefer not to be outranged, oh, they're going to do fine.
Yeah.
But then you have the problem of your enemy's entire army is melee, and yours isn't.
Yeah.
You aren't going to be able to tie down all of his bits. Especially when fighting Scarbrand, and everything is good in melee combat, and that's the only thing he does. It's like, if you're playing as a faction that doesn't have great melee, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I especially dread facing him as the Empire, because your front line just falls apart, and then your guns and artillery aren't fast enough to kill them all.
Yeah, especially when they're freaking speed demons.
God,
Literally.
they're speed demons. Dude, Chaos Knights of Khorne are really fun to use, because I love using really heavy cavalry that's able to charge and then stay there, but at the same time, facing them is the worst.
No kidding. They punch through lines like they're made out of tissue paper, and then they just don't die.
And then they go to chase down your ranged things. Yes, they don't die. I mean, I applaud them for their commitment, but damn.
It's like, whenever I'm facing something like Skaven or mainly Chaos factions, they will like force units in between like the edge of the barrier or something and your troops. They'll force them through and just make them suicide charge your best stuff. And it's like, really? Really, game?
Yeah, I hate it. It's so bad.
It's very aggravating to say to say the very least.
Definitely. I guess that is a Dark Citadel. I should go there. Guess I'm going to go fight the French first.
No fun. Go wreck some French. Take their
I plan on it.
faces and turn it into mush.
You know, I like that plan a lot. And I'm going to recruit myself some trolls. Yeah, those are going to just fine. Then I'm gonna get myself some Marauders. Yeah. We should do just fine with these. Get this guy some upgrades. Cool.
Time to kick the crap out of some dwarves.
Hell yeah. Kurgan Hunters. I forgot about you guys. Yeah. You're great guys.
This is mine now. Thank you.
I do like that a good chunk of the Chaos roster starts off with, like, very little, like, armor and stuff.
Yeah.
But it doesn't last very long, as usually as soon as they get a tier 3 settlement, it's done for. Then use just a horde of Chaos Warriors, or whatever heavily armored thing they can find laying around.
Yeah, I do like that. That is... Oh, jeez, excuse me.
You are not excused.
Well, alright then. I don't want to be excused anyway.
Good. I wasn't gonna excuse you anyway.
Good. What are you doing?
I have a tube.
That's all the information I need. You're right. Just stop right there.
I have a tube, but I'm talking into it now.
I have no idea how that sounds for you.
I understood none of that.
That gives me enough information.
Alrighty then.
Went and saw a comedy of errors today.
Oh?
One of Shakespeare's plays, and it's about so the story is essentially, it starts with this old merchant from Syracuse telling this royal she's arrested him. She's telling him to tell her his horrible story of how he got here. So he starts when he met his wife, and they had kids. They had a pair of twins.
Right.
So they had these beautiful twins that they raised, or started raising, and then their neighbor couldn't raise their own twins because they had a pair of twins as well. So they took a twin. So they had two sets of twins. They get on a boat to go to mainland Italy, and something comes up that scares the crew, and the crew hop on one of the small boats and they jump ship and leave, leaving these two people who have never been on the ocean in their lives to try and get back to land. They fail. So what they do is each of them take one twin from each set, and they hold on to them. The boat splits in half, and they get separated.
Right.
So that's about where his story stops, and then this is like, I think 25 years after that. So we start with one of the sets who, the twins that they adopted act as servants to the twins that they had. So when they're grown up, you have the main set, who are both named Antipholus, yeah. And then both of the other twins are named Dromio.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have any idea that they are twins, so they don't ever go looking for their twin.
Right.
So we follow the story of one set of them come to the city, and they've never been here in their lives, and they are just trying to go through to get to somewhere else. And the story is essentially just following them both the sets as they get mistaken for the other, and it is just a hilarious series of unfortunate events that gets one set of them arrested and the other set dirty wealthy. And when they finally get everything cleared up, it's really funny. Yeah, I had some friends who were playing in it, and seeing them do those characters was fantastic.
Awesome. So, So how's school going?
It's going alright. The senioritis is strong. I did get out of traditional leadership and went to servant instead. God, it is so much better. Every day of every day of traditional leadership, I was always doing like 10 different things, and we never got breaks. We never stopped to celebrate something. The day after Groovy Shoes, we were cleaning. We weren't celebrating. We don't get parties or anything like that.
Jeez.
We are always working because we run everything. I switched to servant last Monday. You want to know what I've done this week?
What?
Laundry. It is so much better.
Sounds
like
like
I can sit around and goof off. I can work on things from other classes. I can just do whatever I need. We're done. The laundry isn't going anywhere. It's not like it's gonna grow legs and walk away.
Yeah.
Though there's a few items we have to like throw away and stuff because they're too dirty or they're too small or something like that. Because we do have some clothes where it's like we get booty shorts and we're like, no, sorry. We also can't accept underwear and swimming clothing for obvious reasons.
Why?
Maybe it's because it's the stuff that comes in direct contact with stuff we don't want people having. Yeah, great stuff. But everyone's so much nicer, and it is infinitely better.
I could not do leadership because while I love people, I hate that.
People.
No, I don't hate people. But I don't like
Fair.
that.
No, yeah, I get it.
Especially senior year.
God, yeah, I deeply regret coming. Yeah, if I'd have known it was that bad, I probably wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I still love Munoz. Munoz 100% is the whole reason I stayed there as long as I did. But she was not enough.
That's fair.
Don't get me wrong, some of the people... there were definitely some people in there that I was like, oh, I love having you to work with. But it feels like most of them were there for the popularity that comes with it.
Yeah.
And it was obvious. If you would have been able to see what our ASB looks like this year, you probably would have had some things to say about it.
I don't doubt I would. And I'm glad I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. To give you some hinting, 4 out of the 5 of them are on either the football or the basketball team.
Oh.
They're not very good. Feel like they're trying to suck up to their team by saying, "Oh, but I'm on ASB. I help run things." It's like, eh.
Oh, you're suing for peace. No.
Pretty much.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to the game. But yeah, no, that makes sense.
No, but what you just said works pretty well with them too.
You know,
Oh, you're suing for peace. That's cute.
Me totally missing the joke and then promptly messing it up. Yeah, we'll occupy. Rally.
I do love the recruitment system for Chaos, just being able to move, recruit stuff. Just the warband recruiting and the gifted units. I love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I do like that too.
It makes playing as them so nice.
I remember one of the first playthroughs I did on Warhammer 3, I played Be'lakor, and I actually got really far with him. I don't know if I beat it with him. I don't think I did. I don't think I've beaten Warhammer 3 yet, just because I don't like sitting around and watching the end game. It's not my cup of tea.
I did complete it. I won with the Lizardman, and then I won with who did I win with? Oh, and then I won with Carl.
Oh yeah.
So it was. I will tell you, monster units, things that are just big and scary, like dinosaurs, make it so much nicer in the end game.
Oh yeah.
You pretty much have to have every army be a doom stack just to make battles worth it, because you get to a point where taking losses is just not worth it.
Yeah.
So if you can make sure you don't have things die, by having single unit entities, it's nice.
I know how the end game works, right? I beat Warhammer 2 multiple times. I enjoy the early and mid game. I don't enjoy having every army be a doom stack. Variety is the spice of life, and doom stacks are not variety.
Yeah, I do agree, because that's what I love about early and mid game. I'm sure you could say the same thing. Just being able to, as you're going, oh, this army is outdated because I've gotten buildings for this new unit, so I can finally start, updating and stuff. I love that feeling of just got to make it a little bit longer, and I can start replacing you with better things, and then you get to that point, it's such a nice feeling. And you get none of that in the end game.
Yeah, it's just because, look, another Bestigor herd. That's a really bad example. Oh, look, another Jabber Slythe. Oh, look, another Gorgon. I'm naming things from the Beastmen. Why can't I name anything else?
Oh, look, another army that's 8 great swords, a bunch of guns, and some artillery. How unique.
Right. Oh,
in the Empire, your armies always turn out the same way.
Mm-hmm.
They're either doom stacks of artillery or well balanced, and there's no in between.
Mm-hmm. One thing I gotta say about the Norskin area, you can watch like 12 different battles and how like 12 different campaigns and how like the area evolves. Probably gonna evolve the same way every time. The World Walkers walk over everybody and take the entire island.
Pretty much.
Or Throg does well.
Yeah, it's either Throg or Wolfric. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Every time I have played a campaign where I can see Norska early game, it's the same two things every time. Oh, look, who's declaring war on me? Fucking
Not me.
Wolfric the bastard. Thanks. I was going to go invade France, but I guess I'm going to Norway. I do like that Norska is essentially just Scandinavia turned sideways.
Actually, that's fair. I could see that.
Yeah.
Alright. And now, kill more dwarves.
Yeah.
So this fight's gonna be tough. It's like a 20 stack right there, and they got another one maybe building. And they got a trash garrison, but still. Pendulum. Want the withering up. Overcast it and it hits everyone. Okay. You know, I've been playing Warhammer 2 and 3 for a very long time, and
Yeah.
I just figured out how to overcast spells.
Right? It took me forever to figure that out.
I really wish they would just explain it.
Or at least have like the help pages actually give you information on these things.
Yeah, I mean, the help pages do better than Warhammer 2 did, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, it's really not. It's really not. I saw a post on Reddit the other day that was like a list of like obscure controls, and I remember one of them was interesting that I was intending on going back and testing it. I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna try and see if I can find the post. But I remember being surprised and being like, I didn't know I could do any of that.
Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to figure out how to move your whole army formation without changing it.
Ooh, you don't know how to do that?
Oh, I figured it out one time, and I just can't mimic it again.
Okay, so what you do is you select your whole formation, you hold down left Alt, and then you click and drag from one unit to a space.
Thanks. Sorry, I was chewing. But thank you. I did not know that. I'll have to try that in the next battle. Which might be coming sooner than I may think. Okay. He stayed put over there. Might as well take this real quick. Mine now. Yoink. Yes, please. I will say, Norskin economy normally does very good.
True.
That's weird. Norska, at least Throg, has, like, they have, like, the thing that replaces rally. They have standard die, right? But then they also have another option, fight or die. That's weird. They both replace rally, so, and it lets you get both of them. It doesn't lock the other off.
Huh.
I hope that's not gonna bug things.
Weird.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Oh, great. You know what? I'll take the 50% less from rating, thanks, over the less growth. Not my rating. Let me just go start rating again. Or, more accurately, set up an ambush. Because that's what Norskins are known for. Nothing?
Sorry, I'm still trying to find that post.
Oh,
for
still?
the control things. Yeah, I really liked one of the things on there.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you find it on?
The Total War subreddit.
Good luck finding it again.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't just hide both armies on top of that. That's gonna be a pain to fight. Let's check you. You have that.
What are they doing now?
They got a 20 stack and a 9 stack and the garrison all sitting in one area, so it's gonna be a tough fight.
Oh, jeez.
Well, luckily, them having that second army means I'll be able to avoid a settlement battle. I'll take that.
There. Like the dumbass I am, I didn't save the post, so fantastic.
Oh. You're not a dumbass. Don't say it.
I would argue otherwise.
So, I'll fight you.
Me?
Yeah.
You'll fight me over calling myself a dumbass?
Yeah. Don't question it.
Hey.
If I auto-resolve this, I won't be able to take the garrison. I think. Maybe I could. I don't know. Medium losses normally means entire army wrecked.
Okay, let's see. No, I don't want that. Edit.
So... this fight is not exactly in my favor.
If you need to fight it, go ahead.
But... well, I don't technically need to fight it. I can auto-resolve it and not lose any units. But they came out of their garrison to attack me. And so, after I fight this, I also got to fight the garrison. Granted, it's a pretty crap garrison. I'll take the auto-resolve. If I need to, I'll fight the garrison battle.
Well, one thing I have found is that in battle, if you select a unit and then press J, it will turn them around entirely.
Really?
Yeah, they will face the opposite direction.
Huh. Interesting.
Neat.
Okay, I gotta fight this one though. If I auto-resolve it, they kill my trolls.
Oh, we can't let that happen.
Well, one of my trolls, but still. They have a cave troll. My whalers have
too many.
My whalers have enough life, along with Throg, that this should be relatively easy. Still, even basic Dwarven infantry are still dangerous.
Yeah. Camera.
These
There it is.
the settlement battles that are not walled, the unwalled settlement battles, they're so close to being really, really good. But they're just annoying to fight.
Yeah.
Especially because everywhere's this choke point, choke point, choke point, choke point, choke point, choke point. So if you gotta fight through it, it's like, this is a weak garrison. It should not be able to do this much damage.
Yeah.
But it's still, they did really good on the art design, and the fights are still pretty fun regardless.
Yeah. Okay. Well, by looking at the Total War Warhammer 3 unofficial keybind controls page, one thing I did find is you can turn off the music by pressing Alt-M.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah. It says you can put a standard marker by pressing F5. Oh, it'll select the marker thing. Okay. Neat. Let's see. Control S is quick save.
Oh, wow. I did not know that
And
one actually.
Control L is quick load.
In New Vegas, and actually a lot of the Fallout games, a quick save, quick load, when you're like walking into a wall or something, you can glitch through it. So that's
Oh, I
cool.
did not know that.
Yep. I mean, it takes a lot of time, and you gotta be good enough at it. But
yeah.
So
okay,
you guys.
I don't know if you can't see their units, right?
No, I can't.
Okay, I can, and I don't know if it's going to change when you start the battle, but right now they're all sitting in the center cap zone.
It's probably gonna change when I start. But if they aren't,
probably. But if it doesn't, that's really funny.
You're right. I hope it doesn't, but it probably will.
Yeah.
Well.
Ooh, here we go. Battle controls. If you press R while moving a unit, it'll change their speed.
Helpful.
You can select specific spells by pressing Alt 1, 2, and through 6. By pressing U, you can make a unit retreat. Which is really funny because they're essentially doing a U-turn.
That actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The joke. I'm hilarious.
Shift 1 through 6 is for your hero skills. Yeah, they moved. Shame.
I can't see them.
Yeah, they're majority where your army is anyway, so...
Okay. Now I see them. Okay.
There you go.
You guys annihilate those quarrelers. You guys annihilate those guys.
Ooh, okay. So apparently while you have a unit selected, if you press the forward or back arrow, it will move that direction.
Oh.
Not too terribly useful in battle, but hey, that's neat.
Yeah. I just thought of something. So while they're doing that, why don't we all...
The same thing applies with right and left. Ooh, and if you press Control left or right, they will rotate that direction.
Ooh.
These are neat. I'm gonna have to test these out.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Throw at them. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, those doors are getting wrecked.
Ooh, okay. So if you press Control B, it will select all of your artillery units. Control I is your infantry. Control C is your cavalry. Control M is your long-range infantry units. And Control / is all of your idle units.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of really neat keybinds.
Yeah. Let's move you closer this way. Okay. I think we have them softened up enough. So let's make a move.
Okay.
You two go support there. Hit there. And hit there. Yeah, the Whalers won the ranged battle basically entirely.
Yeah, those whalers are fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And they look really cool.
Yeah, they do. My guys look ready to wreck.
They do. I love that each person in Norscan lineup, each and every one of them always looks like they're ready to deck a motherfucker. Even their ranged units, which in these games typically look weak, are not. They still look like they will clobber your ass.
Oh, yeah. Ready and willing. And able.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? They probably think about it quite a lot.
It would make sense. They seem like the type of people to just not. We'll see how that works. Probably going to be more defenses this way, so let's send more troops to punch through there. Advance, advance. Wizard, get in here. Man, I gotta say, these dwarves are holding surprisingly well. The general, I mean.
Yeah. I looked away for 1 second, and I looked back. There's no more quarrelers.
Oh yeah, the Whalers handled them handily.
I wasn't even talking about those ones. I knew those ones were gone, but I was talking about the ones that were holding the position towards the left.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was looking at them, and they were sitting there, ready, and then I looked away. And then I looked back, and there was a bunch of wolves, and they were dead. God, even amongst these skin wolves, which are really big, Throg is just fucking massive.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Whalers, let's see how good of aim you have throwing a spear. That's... Guys, you're not showing very good aim. You're not even facing the right direction. You two, move out here. You two. Dumb. Well, maybe one of you move up here. Another one, move there. What are my wolves doing? Oh, they're fighting a battle they shouldn't be. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, get out of there. There you go. Woo your way out of there. And go kill these 6 quarrelers.
This is just like, we're gonna make it! We're gonna get out of here! And they hear howling behind them, like, ah, shit.
No, guys, don't just stand there like idiots. Chase them down.
Don't be idiots, you idiots! Chase them down!
Okay, skin wolves, maybe pull back. There's only 4 of you left.
Yeah, we don't need you dying.
You guys...
Let the Slaaneshi aspirants take more of the hit.
Yes. Go vomit on these guys. These dwarves are not ready. Go on.
I feel like we're just hearing X gonna give it to you in the distance. No, it's just Throg gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you.
There we go. Everyone's dead.
Yep. Job done. Wow. The Quarrelers got 24 combined kills.
No. 26 combined kills. There's still the two to the
my
left.
Bad. I forgot those ones were Quarrelers. And then you look at the Whalers, who have, what is that, 70s, 83, 72, 54. God, those Whalers are really good.
Yeah, they are. And they're even good in melee, so...
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if you look at them, you kind of expect them to be.
Yeah. A group of Fellbats is not going to handle them too easily.
No. I love facing factions that have units that are designed to hunt ranged units when I don't have any ranged units. Because it's just, like, you have the Fellbats, who are just completely useless when not fighting ranged units or things that already have low leadership.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're fighting a horde of either dinosaurs or elite infantry or something that's meant to fight, and they just die. I love it. I think my favorite vampire count army I've seen is it was one of the few times I've seen the AI actually make like a good army with their vampire counts. It was like 10 units of Graveguard, and then there was some crypt ghouls, and some, I think there was like 3 of the wagons, the corpse carts or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And then it was just 1 unit of Fellbat. I'm like, I feel like those Fellbats are not carrying their weight.
Yeah, one of these units are not like the others.
Right? Like, it's a horde of undead elite units that will rip apart a city should they get the chance. And then there's some bats.
Yeah. Come on, Clan Mulder. Let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? There we go.
Yeah? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Because we make no friends. Only death. We make death.
There is no peace, only war. I will say I'm probably going to have to go about 12.
Okay.
I got an early morning tomorrow. But yeah.
That works.
I will 100% absolutely be on probably earlier tomorrow, and good for D&D. Not D&D. This.
I'm glad you'll be good for D&D.
I have D&D tomorrow. That's what I have to wait until after.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yes.
It's like, I'm glad you're good for D&D. I don't need to know that.
Yeah. I decided to have fun with this online campaign. I'm playing as Adam from Real Steel. Yeah, I was hearing about the concept. It's a really cool campaign setting. It takes place in this ginormous city where the edges are sort of stuck in the medieval times, but as you go further into the city, you go forward in history. So the center of the city is really futuristic.
Yeah.
But as you go out, it gets further down and down, and it's really cool. So how we have it is he was someone, because you're able to make your way from the out in just by working if you work hard enough. So the concept was there was this like family who through generations and generations slowly made their way from the out in, and along the way they started making a robot that would help them with being a bodyguard. He would help with chore, like he could do everything. He was multi-purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But his original designation was going to be nanny bot. He was essentially going to be a nanny bot. However, the thing that they were going to use to power him blipped him through time and space and made him pop up in a criminal underground hundreds of miles away with no idea how he got there and no idea who he is. So he joined the criminal underground as a fighter. He was a boxer. And hundreds of years later, he blips again and pops up in a not so criminal part of the city, and that's how the party meets him. He just randomly shows up, instantly goes into like confused protective mode of, oh my god, what's happening, where am I? But they find out he's really nice, and he really likes to take care of kids and help people and just help around the house and stuff, which they're all like, wow, you are weirdly nice and really helpful. And he's like, what can I say? It's what I like to do.
Sorry to interrupt, but the Urson revivalists decided to threaten me for 1,000 gold. They're like, we're gonna go to war with you if you don't pay us. I'm like, oh, I get to go to war with you, and I don't have to pay you?
Right. I love that. I love it. Especially love it when they do it when you're stronger than them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I was playing as Nakai, and I had taken all of Cathay, and I was working my way to Norska, and I believe it was Throg, actually, who threatened me, and I'm like, neat. Oh, hi there. Okay. This is a interesting fight. It's just a horde of Norskins. And I can auto-resolve it, but I'll lose my trolls. I'm trying to decide if it's going to be worth fighting. There's a lot of Norskins.
Is it just, like, low tier?
It's, mostly, but there's... actually, it is mostly...
You should be able to fight that.
Let me look at the map. I should be able to. I have an idea.
I take control of the big army.
No, you don't need to do that. I got this.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about to help you. No, you don't need to help me. Don't worry, I won't. No, I'm not.
Oh no, you don't need to help me. No, I'm shooting you in the back. No, I think I can do this because I realized that they're not defending, so all of the armies actually do have to reinforce. So I can just rush it and kill the small army first and set up for the big armies.
Mm-hmm.
If I can do it fast enough, I can do it so I can trap them, which will be really nice.
Yeah, what were you even worried about? You got 5 bloodletters, you got Exalted Demonettes, you have...
I think what it was is I just stopped doing a, 200 turn campaign as Response, so I was used to my units being shit.
You know what? That's fair, actually.
And then I remembered, oh wait, I'm playing as Chaos. None of my units are shit.
Except for the Plague Bearers.
Except for the Plague Bearers, yeah.
I mean,
Bearers are...
They're good at tanking. They don't do anything else.
Pretty much. I do also have some pink horrors, so I do have some range as well as a hell cannon,
Yeah.
which will be useful.
Pink horrors are really good.
They are.
Okay. And they have decent ammunition, too. But you have
Yeah.
Be'lakor, so this fight
Be'lakor
was
by
decided before it
itself is
started.
really good. Yeah, Be'lakor is really good. And then I have a melee specialist as well, so I should be just fine. Alright, oh yeah. Yep.
Look at this dude.
So
that helmet.
here's the helmet. Oh yeah. His helmet is fantastic. Oh, I love their design so much.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, here's a demonstration. I'm gonna press play, Alt, select, move forward, done. Or I'll wait, motherfucker. There we go. All moving. Don't even have to move things or anything. Yeah, it's super useful.
Oh, you aren't Norskins. You're fleeing like cowards.
Right? You are not real Norskins. You are all
You're
fakes.
being intelligent. That's not part of our code.
Yeah. Cowards. Alright, Be'lakor, your job, just get in there.
Yeah, you just throw them in the middle. They'll mosh pit.
That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah.
They're like, he's down, everybody on him, take him out. And Be'lakor's like, alright.
Yeah. He's a demon's prince. This is his job.
Well, do be careful. They do have javelins, and javelins are anti-large. It won't matter that much, but just
True.
don't forget about it. Forget about it.
I know.
Luckily, they're not whalers, so
True. They're not whalers.
time
I
to
do also have a hell cannon.
watch this fight. Well, less of a fight and more of a
Curb
friggin'
stomp.
beat down.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. I'm gonna select 3 of you guys. Click on you. 3 of you guys. Click on you. 3 of you guys. Click on you. You. Click on you. You all. Click on that. Don't gotta worry too much about strategy right now. Move you so
How
you
does
can
Be'lakor
shoot them.
fly with
and,
so many holes in his wings?
he's
Don't
really
you dare
old.
say magic.
No. I was just gonna say he's really old and he's been in a lot of fights.
I don't think age beats gravity or physics.
Fair.
But I guess in this world, he's chaos, so that fixes physics, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta
wasn't
hand it.
fast enough to be able to.
Well, never mind. Oh wow!
Yeah.
I gotta hand it to these Norskins. They take a slash from his blade, and they get back up.
Yeah, you gotta give them some credit. They don't lay down and die. However.
They're gonna wish they did.
Yep, there's the army. Okay.
So
Be'lakor,
much
your job is
numbers.
done over there.
It's gonna be so glorious watching them all die.
Correct. Okay.
Well, these guys
Just
have
gotta hope they-
glowy swords.
Okay. Hell cannon, your job is now shoot anything that doesn't have a melee weapon, I guess.
Be'lakor already having 1,000 value.
He does already.
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright. I'm surprised those guys are still holding on. Jesus. Okay. Be'lakor, can you pop in there real quick?
Break them.
Yeah. I want these guys to... Well... Okay. You are all of these ones. Okay. Your job is gonna be line up, get ready for a mosh pit.
Mosh pit. I will say, it is cool watching the Norskin horde come at you.
Yes.
Ooh. That was a nice spell. From... Was that your spell or their spell?
What was their spell?
Then it was a really bad place spell. Well, I guess you guys don't leave bodies, you just disappear. Still, I see a lot of Norskins dead from that.
Huh. Interesting.
That is not pleasant to look at. My God.
You could point at literally anything in this army, and I would agree with you.
I meant specifically the blue Chaos spawn. Look at their face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's disturbing.
It almost
The
looks
Chaos
like
spawn in...
there was a face and something just grew out of it. Like you kind of see the eyes and the nose.
Yeah, I was just gonna point that out. Yeah, they had a face at one point because these were all once people. They are no longer people.
I wonder what gave that away.
Ugh. Yeah, and to think most people that try to ascend in Chaos turn into one of these. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in joining Chaos.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither, but I can't think of a single good reason as to why I would. Maybe except for power.
Watch their charge.
Okay. Now that those are finally dead, I have my army to use again. You three are gonna go over here to try and make sure you don't flank them there. You guys are going to join the mosh pit. You are not there, so I'm gonna send you over here.
Man, they are dropping that
There you
spell
go.
on you every 5 seconds.
Yeah, when they get the chance. They don't get it many times, though. Okay, kill those javelins, because I really don't like those javelins. Find their general. Once he gets into the melee, I'm sending Be'lakor and the melee specialist after him. There he is. Yeah, thank you.
But I don't think he's the one... Yeah, no, he's not the one casting those.
No,
This guy
I am
is.
trying to... Is he?
Yeah. Look at his
he
spells.
is? Yeah, that's him. Yep, I see it. Yeah, the other guy has Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball won't... I mean, Fireball is kind of... If they get a good, like... If they were to shoot it down, like, this line...
Yeah, if
like,
they could shoot it down the line, it would be good. But otherwise, it's
maybe not from that
useless.
side, because they'll just stop on the first... troll, but still.
Yeah.
Well, they sent their spears at your trolls. Be careful.
Yeah, I see that. I'm sending the melee specialist over there. Yeah. I'm gonna send him over there. Be'lakor is gonna join over here.
They keep wasting their winds of magic on the Plague of Rust.
Yeah, which... where did they send that? Did
They put it on
They put it on Be'lakor? Oh no, he lost a bit of armor. Whatever will he do?
Yeah, I think Plague of Rust is actually really nice, but also, he wasn't in melee.
Yeah,
So-
of all the things they could have chosen to hit with that, they chose the one thing that doesn't really suffer too much.
Yeah. It's so cool watching the pink balls come in.
Oh yes, I love it so much.
Oh wow, that is a nice vantage for your hell cannon.
Right? Such a good spot. I am pounding their javelins with it.
Oh yeah, I just watched
Okay, now...
a group disappear, and they just calmly walk into the spot that just blew up.
Right. I love it so much, because they get hit, and they're like, oh no! Okay, we're gonna stand right where that guy just blew up. Perfect logic, guys. Love it.
Ooh, that was a nasty one.
Yeah, luckily they have barriers, so they didn't actually take any damage.
True.
I don't like Zinch at all. I didn't like playing as him. I don't like it at all. But the ranged units and the barrier is really nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have you join there.
I tried to play like the Changeling. He feels a little better than the base game guy, but not a whole lot better.
Yeah, Kairos.
I will say, I love almost everything about Warhammer Fantasy lore. Until Chaos becomes a big thing. Then I no longer care.
Yeah, once Chaos gets involved, it's just like, oh, great. Now everyone's going to lose.
Yeah. And then you realize you lose to a bunch of pink guys with a really, really ugly face.
Yeah, that is a face not even a mother could love. I mean, having a third arm is really cool, but I don't think I'd sacrifice it to look like that.
Yeah. Plus all those spikes would probably be painful. Especially if they got ripped off or something.
Definitely. I guess that is right. They're the ranged units, so they don't really get involved in that a whole lot, but at the same time...
Yeah. I mean, occasionally they still have to fight if Fellbats come at them or something.
Yeah. Forgot trolls had low leadership. Fuck.
Oh yeah, trolls are... They do not hold the line. Especially if they're alone.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Shit, I'll get mushrooms. Okay, well they'll be back. They'll be back. It's okay.
Especially against spears.
Yeah. I tried sending the big melee guy over there, but he's tied up currently. Yeah, they're rallying. Good, good, good. Okay, I want both of you to rally. Please, do it now. Please.
Please?
Other guy, come on. There you go. Now charge the back of those spears.
Remember that thing you just did and you ran away for it? Do it again.
Yeah, but this time they're not looking at you.
Watching
Seems
trolls
like across
charge is
the
great.
board. Yes, they're so goofy and I love it.
Yeah, revenge.
Okay, horrors. Get those.
How does that feel? Oh, my troll died.
Oh no. Feels so bad.
Yeah, be careful.
really
It
don't.
says one of the units are losing and the other is, oh, winning decisively. Never mind, don't worry.
Okay, pink horrors, you can stop shooting that now. God, the left side is just a grinder.
Yeah, there is so
They're dying,
much.
but slowly. Okay, you are going to go chase those now.
Look at this horror. He's getting right up in their space. You got this, buddy.
Which horror?
The dude who's just like charging headlong. Here, he's right here.
Oh. Oh yeah, he is in there. Yeah. There's just him, and then there's a big old space between him and the next demon. Yeah, I mean, I would give him kudos, but he has nothing left in his soul, so there's nothing to give kudos to.
Yeah, he wouldn't care. Oh, more trolls breaking. The grass is green.
Yay! the grass is green. What's new?
But they did get, no, 500 gold value. Come on, guys.
I mean, technically that's more than they're worth.
Oh, really? How much
Actually,
do they cost
no,
you?
No, it's not. Never mind, they're 750. Never mind. I think they're 750. I could be wrong.
Okay, good. I was about to suggest you send Bellicor to kill their generals.
Yeah, I told him to, but then he stopped.
Well, if you have guard mode on, and they run away, he's gonna stop following them.
Oh god, he nearly killed that one already. Do it now. Do it. Kill him. Please. More generals we have dead, the better. He dead? Oh.
Just die.
Right? Oh, I think army losses just kicked it in. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Whew. Alright. Here we go.
Well, at least you didn't lose any units.
True. Holy Jesus! The spawn of Slanesh got 304 kills.
Jeez.
Sweet. Sweet mother God. Alright. Good on them.
Yeah, they did double the work that the Zinch ones did.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Zinch ones did good, but damn. Just everyone across the board did good.
They did triple the work, the amount that Bellicor did, with a few to spare.
True. I mean, to be fair, he's one dude, but at the same time, he's really scary. Alright.
For running away all the time, the trolls did pretty decently.
They did. The benefit is that the time they do spend in battle, they usually get quite a few kills.
True.
This is where I'm going to get off once you load up and we finish the turn order thing. I'm going to take the replenishment, because I don't know if there's any other armies around here.
Alright. Been fun, dude, and thanks for joining me on this stream.
Absolutely. I will join every time I can.
That has in fact had 0 concurrent viewers.
Hey man, it doesn't really matter. We're having fun. If someone joins in, watches for a bit, and then leaves, that's fine. That's a choice.
Let me save real quick.
Yep, go right ahead.
There we go.
Alright. It's good playing with you, man. It's good seeing you, too.
Good seeing you, and hope see you next time.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too. And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, if you did, perhaps join us for the next one. And yeah, I'll be streaming more often, and stay safe, stay healthy, and